Thanks for the host, Fish. Hey, this is Rockman. Is not Rockman here?
Nope.
And guess what? Comcast actually seems to be working again. We've not dropped thousands of frames. Everything looks fine. Unlike the other day.
Ramus, was it you who suggested a really cool name for a Luxray? Especially a shiny one, and then I completely forgot what that name was.
Wasn't it Goldilocks?
Yes! I'm writing that down.
Hey, Ratmus, say Fish.
Thank you.
Waiting for Fish to come back.
Oh yeah, I need to bring that sheet up, don't
I wanted to mention something real quick. Just check out what wonderful games I have here. Play Zelda 2 Japanese, Tetris for Game Boy, Sonic Spinball for Game Gear. Oh god, that sucks. See, one of these days I gotta do Intellivision games on here and play poker and blackjack and math fun. Ratmus, that'd be crazy. Because I wanted to mention something. So fine, I can mention it later. So previously on FEESH Mode, I think I just need to go to Turtle Rock. That's a great place to do that.
You're all.
again, but somehow it was okay. This is where we thank Fish for putting the warp point right fucking by Turtle Rock.
Thank you, Fish.
Don't even need to pick this block up, apparently.
Are you going to get the cave near Turtle Rock slice of pizza?
Yes, thank you, Ratmus. Since this is not randomizer, we don't care about any of those chests. There's just fairies in there, but I think my bottles are full, yes. Again, this dungeon Fish totally changed, and I've never played this before. Found a space pirate log. Well, what do you know? Research finally found out the protection sphere issue. And we found this place. We're going to call it Turtle Rock for now. Better yet, there's frickin' Phazon to be found here. Wait until the Talon 4 team hears about this. This is all new to me. It's completely blind.
You have a blindfold on?
Yes.
Welcome back. You only just obviously got in here.
Welcome back, Fish. This is blind for me.
He has a blindfold on.
Let me see where I want to go. There's a door down there. That's a locked door. There's 2 doors over here. And I know which doors are useless in the regular version, but I have no idea which doors are useless in this version. How do I do this? How did that work? Guess let's try down here first. Hey Luna, how's it going? Okay, this is... that's actually the same as in the regular version. This is Turtle Rock of FEESH Mode, and it's brand new, and I've never played this before. Okay, that room is normally useless, and it looks useless. Okay, so maybe it was just the main room that's changed so far. There's a little delay there. I don't know, Fish. After seeing how awesome this dungeon is, you know, my question is, did you have any desire to make changes like this drastic to any of the other dungeons, or is it just going to be this dungeon that's different? Okay, so now how do I hit the switch?
There's a switch in the middle thingy.
Oh, down here. Okay. At some point, yes, maybe. That would be interesting. Oh, okay, this enemy's different. Being murderized. The enemies are giving a lot of health and stuff, which is good. Found a space pirate log. As usual for our chosen bases, local vermin are always an issue. However, these have bent to our will quite quickly. Somehow these round creatures seem somehow familiar. Deep in the mine we also found what looks like a large turtle. It was especially cooperative of our efforts. We think Phazon research regarding this turtle would greatly benefit the team at Talon 4.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Bye, Ratmus.
Bye, Ratmus.
I have seen, I think, Fish play this. Okay, I thought that was like maybe going to take me straight to the big key. Maybe this takes me straight to the big key. This takes me straight to the big key. I know they were in Link's Awakening. And supposedly they're supposed to be like dogs chained to a post that go crazy and attack people because Miyahon like got scared by such a dog as a kid or something and was always afraid of dogs. Alright, this is different. I'm gonna go down. Can't even go in a door, Zero Suit Samus. Okay, you made the eyes look way more sinister. That did nothing. That's the final Pizza Heart. Pepper.
Yay, checklist done.
What the? Shield looks clear. You found the energy shield. Interesting. Is that not supposed to be clear like that? Also, what is that guy? That guy's a cannon. Oh. I've never thought to do this, but can you use the cape on this thing? It's kind of a waste of magic, though. But you can do it. And I just went the complete wrong direction. Where am I going? Which room? The vertical one with like all the treasure chests? This room is completely different, of course. So can I do this? Okay, apparently if you leave the screen, the block just disappears completely. Whoa. Hey Cajun, welcome, thanks for the raid.
Hey Cajun.
I'm playing FEESH Mode.
FEESH Mode.
It's a Link to the Past ROM hack made by Fish Waffle. This seems pretty simple. On a space pirate log. Phazon research regarding this turtle is going along smoothly. We've decided to name this turtle Trinex. Cool, right? Due to a side effect of the Phazon making it grow 2 more heads, each with an elemental affinity. The potentials are limitless. Glory to the pirates. I don't know, there's probably a limit to the usefulness of a 3-headed turtle with elemental affinities.
Is it a challenge?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not one for ROM hacks in particular, but since this one was made by a friend and it's totally awesome.
Fiend.
A fiend?
Fiend.
You're saying FEESH is a fiend? Oh my god, Satanville. Did I for... No, I got the level 4 sword. Yeah, I did get the level 4 sword. It just doesn't look like a normal butter sword. Now everything's icy hot. Mainly icy. I can see why, yes. Ice beams. And he's dead. Does the thing still appear in the center, I'm assuming? Yes, it does. And, the remaining phazon from Trinex attaches itself to your suit. Strangely, you feel fantastic. Keep an eye on it for now. So that was an extra item there. I'm assuming that's the phazon suit, and now I look like a total robot. I was confused for a second because I thought I was supposed to be holding up like the heart container and I wasn't seeing anything. You're finally here. Gani is almost ready to go to the light world. If you would have taken any longer, he would have won. Space pirates had nearly completed their research, but now that you're here, they're sure done for. Now, V, it's time to go to the tower. Get to it before I yell at you again. Yeah. So, Fish, what does this phazon suit do besides cosmetic looking? Does it do anything besides cosmetic looking? Because isn't the red mail like still coming up? Does it decrease my damage or anything, or what is it? It is the red mail. Okay, so then what will I find in Ganon's tower then?
Yes.
I guess don't spoil it because I don't know what's gonna be there. Watch, I'll get there and the treasure chest is just empty. Maiden power go.
But you don't like my answer?
You think I'm gonna open the chest and it's just gonna kill me? Game over, lose all health? That would be upsetting. And this music is different. Uh-oh. Dropping frames. Comcast is going Comcast is having a Comcast moment again.
I kind of want Fish to go, no, this is totally part of the game.
It's dropping down into the red, orange, and yellow. Comcast. So, Fish, is the stream watchable? Am I losing frames? Are you missing things? Is it skipping? I've dropped 516 frames. I checked before the stream started, and Comcast said it wasn't having any problems, and now... I see what you did here, but... wait, what? Do I have to do this? You fish, you... You fish, you.
Are you trying to curse at fish and then you're like, wait, I can't curse at fish?
I don't know what I was trying to do. You fish, you?
I learned ahead of time what it was. Or I assume that's where you are. The silent brooding. He feels like he's been trolled.
Oh, shit. There's no spikes in here. Do I need to go over here? Yes, I do. Was that you?
No.
Then just leave the room. Thanks, husband.
You're welcome.
This is the floor of bombos, not beambos. Took away everything that made this fight harder, fish.
It's just like, I found them annoying and I don't want them at my party.
It's Fish's party and she can fish if she wants to.
Exactly.
Freaking demented space lobsters. Oh, you'll hate the part coming up, but you'll be happy to know that Fish took out the fire bar that was over here. I can never remember the way actual speedrunners do this. Remember those assholes going that direction. Because fishing bait is so important.
What if Fish redesigned the rooms so that you didn't go into the rooms that you traditionally did? And you'd have to go explore other rooms that you've never been in?
That would be frustrating to the extreme.
Do it, 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 do it. This is where Rockman's busy thinking, why does my girlfriend want to torture me?
Bug, you're back, V. So you were right about the stunt double. Who cares? I still found the real thing, even though sending you to the dark world was fine enough. But still, you insist on being in my way. I'll go, right? Time to fight. As if I would ever have to go to Ganon's tower in a randomizer. Fucking blue balls.
What if you were tripping balls?
My balls just dropped. Did I get only one blue balls again? Fish, you should also come up with some sort of in-game reason or explanation why the bird/ship suddenly works in the Dark World. Alright. So this is Cowboy Ganny. Is he holding a broom? Yeah, it's been a while, V. You've done well to make your way through this game and all the way to me. I've waited this long to have at you. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna mop this floor with you. Wait, so is that a mop? Oh, it looks like a broom. No, it is a mop. So Ganon is like Stanley Spadowski. He's obsessed with his mop. Hey, Stelnox.
Yeah, well, his mop gave him super strength, so don't be hating on the mop. Hey, Stelnox.
You're doing well, lady, but can you light the torch in time? Yeehaw. Whoa, did I really stun him before the torch even went out? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. He's dead. Shit.
It's not over because Fish added like another boss fight part.
I'd be like, Fish, you fish. Welcome, V. You did it. You beat Ganon and saved Hyrule. GG, go celebrate with cookies or something.
Satan cookies?
Is there any other kind of cookies?
Yes, chocolate chip.
The club reunites. With noodles, mac and cheese. PRS Jack Colby. President. Sassy finally has pizza. Did he deserve pizza, though? That's why she's red in the face. The thief makes it big. Oh, the chests are black now. The bully still makes a friend. Yeah, where's the escape sequence?
Is he a friend or a forced companion?
A choco cake from HQ. Didn't see any cake. The cake was a lie. The swim app is on sale.
Let's
Damn it.
make a cake for Mario.
I could have got it on sale.
For Mario. For Mario.
Wait, which one's the brewer and which one's the salesman, and why is one of them high on magic mushrooms? Whoops, did I say magic mushrooms? I meant fungus. Treasure hunting. Flute Boy's sunburn. He's not red in the face like Zelda. Dropped 5,300 frames. Kiepa reigns supreme. Effing scientists. The golden bug net. Can you fix my Comcast problem?
Only a sorcerer of great whatever can do that.
But a crazy old man.
Old men don't understand the internet.
I am basically a crazy old man. The lost pizza. Spoilers, it was inside all of us. Here ends FEESH Mode. See you next mission. See you when version 4 comes out. Or maybe version 5, 6, or 7 when it's on cart. Kept trying to fast forward, I was pressing the wrong button. Is kind of messed up. Husband decides now's the time to send me weird messages. I'm gonna check the Comcast website. 1 second. Probably tell me everything's fine. And of course, I can't call them and say I'm having a problem with my internet because they'll be like, "There's no issues detected. Your internet is working." I say, "Yes, it's working."
Kind of.
They don't believe me. All right. Well, thank you, Fish. That was the end of FEESH Mode. I was going to say at the start of this. That I love many things about this emulator, and one of the things you can do, or two of the things you can do, is you put ROMs in here and you can change the name and you can change the picture of how they appear here, which is why I have FEESH Mode version 3 and a little FEESH Mode picture. And so I got my Link to the Past randomizer seed all ready to go, and I put it in here, and I called it Link to the Past Rando with today's date, and I put in a little picture that says Link to the Past randomizer because I like everything looking nice like that. So last time I played randomizer,
you totally need to see my face right now for the like whatever.
Aren't you gonna go make pizza or something?
That's just rude.
No, rude is putting one freaking arrow in a chest.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, I last streamed randomizer at Christmas, and I talked about how I like making customization options. And so I went through the options and options and options, and I made it so the uncle gives me the sword. Everything else is random. I don't know where it is, but most of the major items, there's 2 copies of them, and I took out the stuff that I don't like. And like as far as money goes, I think I put in like the only money is 100 rupee increments, and I think there's like 15 of them. So let's start. And I guess the other question is, what sprite did I choose to play as? And you will find out momentarily. I'm really upset that this thing with my Comcast is happening, and I've dropped 8,000 frames. Why can't I just stream normally?
Who's your rock man?
What am I going to name myself today? How many letters do I get? Only 4 letters. For some reason I'm feeling Gaze. And there's the spoilers. We're playing as Zelda 1 Link. Shortcut to Ganon is this way. I'm assuming Fish did not make this one, and I believe it is new, relatively new since the last time I played. It gave me the sword in the... Wait, what? It gave me a sword, but I can't use it. The uncle was supposed to give me the sword.
You think it gave you like one of the level above swords?
It's not supposed to. It's supposed to give me... Like, you always get them in order. That's weird.
The fish answered your question.
Now I can use my sword. Wait.
It's like, so now I can use my penis.
This sprite looks very weird when it walks around and uses the sword and such. Rubies. It seems like I just have the level 1 sword. I don't know what that was all about. I keep trying to use the boots that I don't have. I remember I'm back at the start. Haven't, like, Luna would seem to be having trouble with Comcast last night, like doing the same thing. Is this because of, like, they're all throttling us now because of net neutrality or something? Like, they don't want me to be streaming, so they're fucking with the bandwidth? I wasn't even paying attention to what I got. I think it was a key. As usual for the goal, I have picked Triforce pieces. There are 30 Triforce pieces total. I only have to get 20. And there's our first one.
Earlier this month, there was a big landline outage.
I was even thinking of maybe sometime later asking Doom if he would race me in a randomizer, because I feel like me and Doom are very good at Link to the Past. They're both about the same, but I think we're not very good at randomizer. Like, not as good as somebody like Fish or Zoda. So I think it would be interesting. Although I don't think he's played
Yeah, but see, if
randomizer.
you win, then we all know that you'll never, ever, ever race him again.
Yes. But it's also random, so I don't know. I don't know if he's even interested. I don't think he's played randomizer. He should probably play it himself first. I would really like to see him play a Link to the Past / Super Metroid randomizer. But he probably should just do regular Link to the Past first. I don't have a lamp. Apparently the game is just being kind to me and lighting up these rooms, and it's not going to do that later. I got half magic. It's nice enough to refill my magic as well. I think I might have put half magic and a quarter magic in. Cobra, how's it going?
Hi, Cobra.
So far I've collected the sword and 2 Triforce pieces and absolutely nothing else. This is wonderful.
Stupid! You're so stupid! I'm glad I can use that quote, and you know where it's from.
Who wouldn't know where that was from?
Someone who is stupid!
Now I've got a book. I'm basically Shad. Have you seen Andy? Nope, Andy's dead, sir. I'm about to be dead if I get hit one more time. Wait. I found the ether medallion, Andy. It was right there, you idiot. Why is there no, like, names of these items? This is ether, right? Oh, it's Quake. I don't know which one's which. Not looking at the names. I don't want to die.
One of them does a doodingle and the other one does a whatchamacallit.
Sure. Ether is the Zap Zap.
Zap, zap. The boom boom.
This is where I go in here and forget to get the thing. Oh wait, I don't have bombs to begin with. What's this guy say? He's just some dude. Shield. 100 rupees. Wow, this link looks weird with the shield. Triforce. Cane of
Don't
Burning.
get to actually go into that room.
This would be the one time that I remember to do it and I can't.
Sucks for you then.
Cape. Hookshot. 10 arrow upgrade. And a Triforce piece. So I've got some great stuff. Still can't blow open walls though. But I should still be able to buy some bombs in town. Cobra, sorry that you're tired and pissed off. Are you still going to be streaming tonight? Wow, this guy sold me the silver arrows for 100 rupees.
He's not very business savvy.
Yeah, silver should be worth a lot more than that. The bug net. I can't get that because I don't have a bottle. I can't get that because I don't have bonds. Can't go in there. I'm trying to remember what other chests are in this place. Can't. Can't get this without the boots, but I'll check and see what it is. Blue mail. Can't get this without bombs. Oh wait, I'm supposed to look in the shop for bombs. Let's see what it is first. It's a glove of some sort. Well, Comcast is having a Comcast moment, so... This isn't the bomb shop. Alright, now I can bomb at least some of the things, if not all of the things. I don't know if you probably couldn't tell there since I think I had full health, but I made it so that all of the heart containers that I pick up are sanctuary heart containers, so every heart container should refill my health fully, unlike the normal stupid heart containers that don't, which was an idea that I came up with the last time I played Randomizer. That was 10 bombs. I left some 10 bombs and some 10 arrows in the pool or whatever it's called. Alright, what else do I need to blow up? Something over here. Heart piece. For a second I thought you said BRB going to fix a chicken.
Is it bad that when you said that, I thought he was going to do something to make the chicken not be able to make eggs?
And that's kind of what I thought too. Triforce piece over there. There's a party in Cobra's mouth and all the chicken is invited. At least he didn't fart in here. Triforce piece. Well, I guess since I'm here and I have the book, I guess I'll go in this dungeon. That's a weird... What is he doing? He's like pounding the ground. Goddamn graboids. Okay, I don't have the boots, so I can't get the key or whatever it is.
Walking to the wrong goddamn room, didn't ya?
Exactly. Ooh, a lamp. That will help in the Eastern Palace.
Darkman, you love lamp.
Can't get that. Do I love lamp?
Don't worry about it.
Hashtag don't worry about it. I think we've had the discussion before. Maybe I should have gone back and used that key previously, but then Fish was like, no, you might soft lock yourself. So I used it anyways. I don't have the bow. I don't think I need to kill this guy. Although, can I even beat this boss? With only 4 hearts. I can't even enter because I don't have the big key. Huh. Well, I think that means I can't advance any further until I get the boots. So let's save and quick warp out of here. Heart piece. Whoops, I wasn't thinking properly. And we find a waterlogged 100 rupees. Now I'm used to having missiles that explode, and I don't have those anymore. Shot just wrecked these guys. Thanks for the host, Blake. What happened, Cobra? Triforce piece. Second Book of Murdora. Thanks a lot. Another Triforce piece. Heart piece. Flippers. Awesome. Someone left one slice of a pickle in the jar.
So you can't have giant normo pickle thingies?
I died.
Wah, 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 wah.
One hit from this crab, I think, might do 4 hearts of damage. Rip Cobra. Oh my god, I thought I was dead. Full heart container.
Since we're now talking about food, I'm going to go make my food. Bye guys, I'm getting off Skype to go make food. I'll be in and out of chat.
Okay, bye, Thon. So Triforce Piece is a heart container, and a heart piece, which is another heart container. Yes, I'm about to be doing that. Again, I've dropped 19,000 frames. Fuck you, Comcast, you fucking bastards, for ruining net neutrality or whatever the hell you're doing. Okay, so I have the means to go up Death Mountain. I also have the means to go to the Eastern Palace. I'm gonna go to the Eastern Palace first, unless I'm forgetting some sort of like easy treasure chest that's... Where's the map? That's my icon? Are there any treasure chests or things I can pick up on the right side of the map? I guess I can go up to the... No, well, if I had 500 rupees, I could go to the Zora. I don't think I do. I don't have the mushroom to give to the what's-her-face. I guess I have the flippers, right? So I guess I can go under the bridge. And, Alright, well, I'm going to go under the bridge, and then I'm going to go to the Eastern Palace. If anybody remembers anything that I'm forgetting, feel free to tell me. Hey, Lizard, how's it going? Right? No, I think that's only in the Dark World. I'm going to go the long way. Waterfall Ferry, okay. How much money do I have? Alright, well, I guess going to the Waterfall Ferry is worth it. Look at that. Look at that. Maybe, if I'm lucky, I can get, well... I don't think I can get 500 rupees before I get there, but I will check out the Waterfall Ferry. Also, so what is this, like... Ideally, this would be like a raft and then a little Link on top of the raft, but that's not what it is. So I'm guessing what this is implying is that Link is actually under the water and the raft is above his head, and he's like holding onto the raft, which is above his head, but he's underwater. Makes total sense. Moon Pearl. Can I go to the Dark World now? I don't... Well, I'm missing the hammer, right? A submarine. Reverse raft order. Actually, I don't have to walk the long way. This isn't FEESH Mode. I can use the teleporter, right? That was the wrong teleporter. I could have sworn it was that one that went to the one by the Quake Fish guy, but apparently not. Arrows, Triforce piece. So yeah, when I was looking through the sprites that I could choose for this, there was a lot of sprites to choose from, and I saw this and I was like, yep, that's the one I'm picking. Come on, get in there. Wait a second, hold on. There's something else I can get up there, isn't there? If it's worth it. Can't I pick this up? Thank you. It's a heart piece, surprisingly. That won't really help me, so I will leave it there for now. We're already Bon Jovi on Triforce pieces, though. Can't look at the map in here. I didn't see like which pendants or crystals were where. Alright, I now have a bigger shield. Okay, so all of the pendants are in the light world. They're just... These two have been swapped. Strange. Big Goron shield. So big I can hardly carry it. I still don't have the bow, but I do have the lamp, so we're gonna go in this palace until we get stuck. Unless the bow is in here. He's drinking his soup? Lizard, you know that, if you've seen that commercial for, like, the Campbell's soups that come in those, like, things that you're supposed to drink, you know, me and Ratmus used to, like, it was one of those commercials, again, that me and Ratmus would be like, what the hell are you talking about? You know, like, Reese's for breakfast? What the hell is wrong with you? You're drinking your soup? Are you insane? What kind of a dirty whore would drink their soup? Actually, to me, doing this, it looks like he's using an inhaler. I did a bunch of extra work towards the end. Well, Cobra, that's when you just, you know, tell them, fuck you guys, I'm going home, and then you just leave. Big key. I should take that. I need that. I need 100 more rupees for the flipper thing. Just write an angry memo to your boss and sign in Cobra Commander. he'll know what that means. And he'll respect such a great streamer as you. Oops, wrong way. Yes, I agree, Sasha Rasha. Okay, now I have the Master Sword. So here's a question, Fish. If I went back to Hyrule Castle with the Master Sword and I went to go face Aghanim, all of the treasure chests in that part of the tower, those are just keys, right? If I'm not mistaken, like you just go in there and it's not going to give me anything except enough keys to get to Aghanim, and the only reason to, well, I guess beating Aghanim, that would give me, it should give me Dark World access, but it should also give me access to the whatever the lumberjacks have, right? So I'm almost wondering if maybe it'd be worth it for me to just go do that. I guess I could either do that or just go up Death Mountain. I didn't even, like, I could have checked and seen what those lumberjack guys given me if it was even worth it. Maybe I should just go check and see what those lumberjack guys give me and see if it's even worth it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, especially since I'm only 8 Triforce pieces away. It's like much more likely that I would just find Triforce pieces or important things elsewhere and not even need it. I have enough rupees now to get to the Zora. And as soon as you have the Titans bits. Alright. Okay, is there anything... So much to do, so much to do. Is there any reason for me to continue any further? There's no chest between here and the Red Igor, is that correct? If that's correct, I'm going to save and quit out of here. Right. Okay, so... Yeah, I got the big chest. That was where the Master Sword was. Like I said, I could go get the Zora, whatever he has, for 500 rupees. Then again, it could just be a waste of 500 rupees, we don't know. I will check and see what the lumberjacks have. And actually, I mean, technically couldn't I go check and see what the Master Sword pedestal has? If I wanted to. Alright, so I go... was I stuck on something there? I guess... Does this guy just have a huge ass or something? That guy just has a huge ass. That's 100 rupees. Actually, wouldn't it be cool if I could, like, hookshot that or something? You can't... Well, I don't even have the boomerang, but I don't think that would work anyways. Yes, the lumberjack's name is... This guy is Hugh Jazz, and then this guy is his brother, Colton Jazz. Alright, this may be a huge waste of time, but we'll go. I will go check what the Master Sword pedestal is. I mean, I should glide over there with the golden cock from Twilight Princess. Maximum health increased. Yeah! So that was a full heart container. Okay, again, it's probably stupid, but I'm gonna walk all the way over to the Zora and see what he has for 500 rupees. And if he has something useless, I'm just going to load the save state that I made at Sanctuary and get back to Sanctuary. Actually, can I go this way? It's probably a little faster. Electrocuted. I never even used this thing in FEESH mode. I think it saves states plural. Well, actually, I'm not going to use the save states because even if this thing ends up being worthless, I'll still pick up the heart piece, so... Did my shield block that even though it hit me from behind? So actually, well, I'm going to make a save state here. And then if it's worthless, I will reload the save state and just get the heart piece. Blue mail, which was also in the library. So that was definitely not worthless. Well, I guess I could have got the blue mail for free if I wait till I get the boots. Alright, once again, back to the Sanctuary. This time we're going to go up Death Mountain. So I need the hammer or the Titan's Mitt to get to the Dark World, right? That's a weird malfunction. Yay. Free money for some reason. Wow, that was really dumb. Alright, old man, give me something good. That's not something good. I have the hook shot. Can I go to the right and get some chests there? I think I can. No, I don't need this FEESH Mode checklist open anymore. I'll close that. Alright. I might want to take a short break soon. 8? Wow, that's a lot. I don't die on the way there. Okay, so I think... Let's try in here. There's some in here, I think. Heart piece. Boots, yay! Papers, yay! Boots, yay! Mushrooms. Full heart container, which heals me fully because it's a sanctuary. A bottle with a red potion, nice. Another heart piece. Silver arrows, which I already bought from that guy in town for 100 rupees. Wait, now which way do I go? I also forgot what it is. Okay, so I can give the mushroom to the witch for something. I can obviously use the boots to get that thing by sanctuary. That's just a fucking shop. Wait, I need to go back. This is not where I came in. I think I need to go back here and go a different direction. How many chests did I get out of 8? I think I got 6, right? So then I drop over here. Probably should have save stated and asked before I did that. Now I know there's something here. What am I doing? I have the boots. Triforce piece. Alright. Fish or somebody, let me know if I'm going the right way. Because isn't there 2 more chests here, or am I thinking of the Dark World? Where exactly do I go, or... Go to the furthest left space you can jump off. There's one more down there. But this is where I jumped down before, right? Is this what you're talking about? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Sorry, there's probably more of a delay because of the damn frame drops. Yeah, I got 1 chest from falling down there. I already forget what was in it. Is there somewhere else I can go for a chest? Okay, I'm done here. I mean, I guess I could save state and just try again. I guess if I think I got everything. Okay, well I guess let's head back to the west side of Death Mountain and see what we can get there before I start backtracking. Ooh, magic mirror, that will be helpful. Is there... Now I just need the hammer of the Titan's Mitt, right? Here's a Triforce piece. I would like to see the red mail to see what Link, this version of Link, looks like with the red ring. And yeah, how convenient, because I just realized now that if I hadn't got the magic mirror there, I would have been unable to progress at this point. And now I can get whatever's over here. ₹100 from the heavens. Now what if I go into the basement here? Are Fish and Blake gonna have a coronary? Damn it, these tiles shouldn't exist. And look at that. It wasn't worthless coming down here. Okay, Cobra. Could use some bombs. It's gonna be the fucking map, isn't it? Yep. Jeez. How many hits does this guy take with the Master Sword? I was hoping it was 3. Really, it's not. Shit. Now that I have the boots, I can go back to Desert Palace. just realized. Okay, let's go to the Sanctuary, and then let's go to Desert Palace. Level 3 sword. What's the quickest way to get to the desert? Besides saving and quitting and going back to my house. I wish praying would, like, blow the place up and kill that vulture like using bombos would. That's my wish, is for this freaking creature to die. Goddamn graboids. Yeah, I don't have the big key. So I think the big key is going to be where it's supposed to be. But then, wait a minute, hold on. Well, again, I am not as well versed in this stuff as some people, but I think... Oh, wait, there's a chest here. Okay, I was gonna say... Because, let me try and think this out. I think I've opened every chest in this dungeon except for the big treasure chest. So there's that, and then there's whatever the boss gives me. So I'm guessing that the big treasure chest and the boss are just going to give me the map and the compass. Which I don't need at all, obviously, but I do need to beat the boss, especially since... especially since that pendant, Sasha Rosh is going to give me something for it. So I probably almost certainly don't need to do this, but I will pick it up anyways. Yep, the map. So I'm guessing the boss has the compass. So once I beat this dungeon, I can get something from Sasha Rasha. I can also get something from getting the mushroom to the witch. Freaking Beamos. Sure is taking a long time to get to the Dark World, isn't it? Normally in a randomizer I would have had Dark World access by now. Oh my god, Satanville. I don't have the ice rod, I don't have the bow, so I'm just gonna have to do this with the sword. That is the level 3 sword. Compass. Shit. Okay, so now I can go to the witch and Sasha Rasha, like I said, but I'm going to take a quick break. If anyone has to leave during the break, bye, thanks for being here, and I'm sorry that I dropped almost 34,000 frames.
Third position.
I'm up to 36,000 frames dropped. And yeah, I checked the Comcast website. It says everything's fine. I did a speed test. It says everything's fine. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's something wrong with OBS, although I can't imagine. I don't know. I mean, maybe
I'm going to be sending you a Skype. You can read it later. It's not important.
Maybe I'll do some tests or something. I don't know. Okay, well, I was heading off to Sasha Rasha and the Witch, which should totally be like a sitcom where they live together. Hey Gar, how's it going? Well, I was.
Hey Gar, hi Doom.
We were hanging out in Xander's for some pure shit talking the Zelda cartoon. That's blasphemy. So you were so angry that you went to my disgusting, horrible stream instead.
No, Doom totally was like, excuse me.
Okay, Sasha Rasha had a heart
Somebody's
piece. What
making
the
it
fuck?
rain with the McNuggies and the hot mustard and the Jello pudding box.
Somebody's making it rain with the McNuggies and the hot mustard and the Jello pudding pops. Who the hell did that?
If it's $1, I think I know who it is, but...
Holy... Someone coming into someone's stream and donating $1? I haven't seen that person.
I haven't seen this person in forever. They have been sorely missed.
Yeah,
I will not call them out, but you have been sorely missed.
You have been called out without even saying your name. You are called out. Yeah, whenever it was the last time I got a donation tip, I was commenting on like, whoa, that never happens, and I was thinking of getting rid of that alert and changing it with someone else and something else, and I still haven't figured out anything to change it with. So that would be hilarious if the message was somebody's making it rain with the McNuggies and I had changed it. So yeah, for Doom and Gar and anyone else who came in recently, this is a seed of Link to the Past randomizer. This is what I have so far. The sprite is obviously Zelda 1 Link, and I've got the blue male, so that's why I'm blue. I've got one bottle which has a red potion in it. I'm actually headed to the witch right now. Also, I've actually beaten the Tower of Hera and the Desert Palace. Hey, Findel.
No, we would have loved it, Findel. We would have loved it. How are you? How have you been?
You missed me beat Krauser with the knife again last week or whatever that was. And another heart piece. Okay, so I can't beat Eastern Palace without the bow. And, okay, so now I'm a little bit confused on what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I do have to beat Aghanim. I think Fish BRB'd or something. I haven't heard from her in a while, but I have the Moon Pearl and I have the mirror, but I don't have the hammer or the Titan's mitt. So the only way that I can think of to get to the Dark World right now, unless I missed a chest somewhere in the Light World, is to actually beat Aghanim. Agent Technoman. That's an awesome name. You're drunk and you fucking love this game. Well, that's at least partially good. Okay, so I'm trying to think of... Okay, I was gonna say, like, unless I can think of any chests that I missed, I guess I'm gonna have to go beat Aghanim. Yeah, there is now a combination randomizer, A Link to the Past / Super Metroid, which I can't play because I'm not good enough at Super Metroid. I was saying earlier I would love to see Doom stream that someday. I watched Nintendo Capri Sun play it on YouTube, and he finally finished it the other day. Thanks for the host, Lizard. Well, I have the Link to the Past ROM. So, like, I could literally Skype the Link to the Past ROM to you in 2 seconds. I might actually have the correct Super Metroid ROM, or I might not. I'm sure Fish has it.
Also, the goal is to get 20 Triforce pieces, and that's how you win the game.
Yes, like all of the chests and hiccups are randomized, but keys that drop from enemies or pots are still the same. And Yes, you can customize it a lot. Right now I have it to the normal Triforce quest, which means that there are 30 Triforce pieces in the game, but yes, I only need to get 20 of them, and then the game will end in victory, and I have 14 out of 20, as you can see in the upper left corner. And when you play in the randomizer, there are many different sprites that you can use, many different, there's probably like 50 or more by now. And this is the one that I picked. I think it's relatively new, although I haven't played this in 6 months, and it's like always being updated.
You dropped a bit there. Like, I understood what you were saying, but you were kind of a little bit slurred.
Yeah, and by the way, in case anyone didn't notice, I've been having problems with my... I don't know what it is. It's something with the internet or something, because my internet has gone down and come back several times in the past few days, and when I'm streaming, my bitrate is going terrible and I'm dropping frames, and I think it's Comcast, but Comcast website says everything's fine, and I still have access to the internet. It's just streaming that's a problem. So I don't know. Maybe OBS is having a problem. Maybe Comcast is throttling my internet usage because of net neutrality. I don't know what's going on. And yeah, I don't think it would necessarily be a problem, Doom, but you might want to get some practice on maybe just play the regular randomizer of Link to the Past first. You've already played Super Metroid randomizer, so maybe play them both on their own, and then try them both. Just a suggestion. Fish is obviously saying the same thing, and Doom's already left for dinner, so bye, Doom. Hope you have a good trip. I might not see you until whenever I see you. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of chat here. Have a good trip, Doom, if we don't see you. Although I think I heard on Twitter that Luna and Cobra are streaming tonight, so... Anyways, I will be done as soon as I can find 6 more Triforce pieces, wherever they may be. I don't know, if this Comcast problem doesn't fix itself, I might have to call Comcast, and I don't know what I'm going to say to them. Oh yeah, I'm streaming and it's not working, and they'll be like, what? We're in India, we don't know what you're talking about. Rockman Respect, who's that? We don't care. Yeah, he's wearing a Rockman Respect t-shirt like I am right now, right?
And I have a business proposition for you. It will only cost you sending us $500, and then you will make $5,000. Fridays are awesome.
Thank God it's Wednesday. Ten arrows that I can't even use. Okay. Let's see, check this out. So the crystals are randomized. It just so happened to be that all the crystals were in the dark world and all the pendants were in the light world. Okay, wait a minute. I don't have the hammer, so I can't go down from there, but I can go up from here. Mr. the Rockman. Sounds good, Mr. the Kid. So yeah, as long as everyone's here before my Comcast goes dead, I'll mention that the next stream is tomorrow afternoon. Rockman and Ratmus. Ratmus will hopefully be finishing Mega Man 10 that he did not finish before. Might be a short stream, who knows. Hopefully the Comcast, probably the same thing will be happening. The damn fish gave me a second magic mirror. I did not need it. And there will not be a Rockman and Ratmus stream after that for like 3 weeks because of vacation. And so besides Rockman and Ratmus tomorrow, my next stream will be Monday of next week. Hoping for a barbecue Thursday or Friday, or Saturday, but probably Thursday or Friday. Okay, this is where I need to go with the hook shot. I mean, somewhat. I set it so that there's 2 of a lot of the important items, so yeah, it's like, because of that, I got something I already had instead of something that I, you know, possibly could have actually used. There's a fire rod. There's something I didn't have before. Apparently you're making it, Findel. What are you making? You're making money. And another cape that I already had the cape to begin with. I'm just going to leave that one there. Speaking of capes, though, I have the cape and the hook shot, so I can go get something over to the left. Yes. Exactly, that's what it is. It's the cape on DVD, and we have 2 copies. And there's a second pair of flippers that I don't need. Okay, the Lumberjacks had 100 rupees, so I don't need to go there. Let's go to Thieves Town. I started out in like the first hour of this and got like many items and many Triforce pieces, and now it's sort of slowed down and I'm not getting anything. There's a Triforce piece. Hard container. Time to go digging. Can I do anything over here? I don't have Titans in it, so no. I never thought we'd see Zelda 1 Link using a shovel. Yes, that is correct, Findel. There's a Triforce piece. Yes. Supposedly, it knows enough to make it so that, like, an item that you need is not hidden behind another item that you couldn't get or something like that. Although there are different difficulties. There's, like I said, there's a lot of customization, and I think some of it is you can set it so that, like, you don't need to use any glitches, and then there's some options where, like, certain glitches you might have to use certain glitches in order to complete this, or something like that. Okay, you gave me a heart piece. That's not a shovel. Oh, there's something over here I can get. And yeah, that's part of what I like about it is how many customization options there are, so that I can actually make it a little bit easier than normal in certain ways. Okay, this bomb is here. I guess sometimes that bomb's not there, and I guess it's just a glitch in the Matrix. I got a bottle with a fairy in it, I think. Yes. Yeah, we haven't looked at that GIF in a long... This GIF was, like, used a lot back in January 2014. That GIF was brand new, and now nobody cares anymore. There's stuff that I can get down here, so we'll see what happens. It still killed the thing and blew him up, even though I got the flute. Like magic skulls. There's a lot of chests up here. Heart piece. Triforce. 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 Aww. Imagine if the last 4 Triforces were all in this room. It almost happened. Okay, what exactly can I do right now? I can't. My powers. Big money, no whammies. Okay, some whammies. Why is there 5 rupees here? I thought I took every 5 rupees out of the game. Did I, like, make a mistake and... There wasn't supposed to be any money in the game other than 100s. Maybe I missed a 5 somewhere. Maybe the game's fucking malfunctioning. Does anyone know if Cobra's gone live?
I think so. Yes. He is live.
We only need one more thing for instant GG. Probably the easiest thing to do right now is to let me see. Can I maybe show you, like, maybe it would help if you could okay. Let me see if I can go to the website Lizard, and let me see if I can show it on stream, if that would help at all. Also, I have a text file that somebody, like, if I sent the text file to FEESH, he could look it up and see, like, where the bow is, and it would be spoilers, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, here's the website. Okay, customize game. Settings. It doesn't have my settings the way I... Yeah, okay. It's it like saved the settings, so I can actually... I can just put this into OBS and you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Just give me a second. Window capture. Something like that. So basically it says item pool 215 out of 215. I think there's 216 items in the game, but I think because I set the fighter's sword to be given by the uncle, I think it took that out of this item pool. So as you can see, there's 2 of the bow, there's 2 of the Book of Medora, 2 of the hammer, 2 of the hookshot, 2 of the magic mirror, 2 of the flute. Apparently you can have it where the flute is active. Pegasus boots. It says there's no power glove because, well, you'll see why later. Blah blah blah. Cape. Magic powder. 2 moon pearls. 1 cane of Samaria. 1 fire rod. 2 flippers. Ether bombos quake. There's 4 bottles. See, the fighter's sword is over here because it's supposed to be given by the uncle. And apparently there's 2 silver arrows upgrades. I think I found one of them. I've got 4 arrows of 10, and then 5 actually where it upgrades your arrow capacity. Let's see. There's 4 bombs times 10, 5 bomb upgrades of 10. 2 bug nets. So as you can see here, I put 11 Sanctuary heart containers as opposed to regular because the Sanctuary one refills you. 24 pieces of heart. See, look at this. Under 1 rupee, it's 0. Under 5 rupees, it's 0. So why did I get that 1 5 rupee there? I have no idea. The only rupees here are rupees 100 I set to 15. Okay, I actually had a half magic and no quarter magic. I was wrong about that. And now these are all the maps and compasses. I didn't mess with any maps and compasses and big keys and dungeons and anything like that. Now you go down here, there's 30 Triforce pieces, 20 to win the game. Now here's where it's progressive shield 3. That means that like you get 1 shield and it's the first one, the lowest one, and then you get the next one and it's a higher one. Same thing with the progressive glove, progressive sword, progressive armor. So you always get the blue mail first and then the red mail second, things like that. And apparently you can add clock, like there's options where you can have a timer so that it like times how long you take, and then there's clocks that like take time off your timer and stuff like that. So yeah, these are like some of the customization options like I was talking. Apparently there's an option now to have starting equipment, so you can have Link like start with any number of things. And these are actually the... All right, bye Findel, thanks for being here. Good to see you. Thanks for the donation once again.
Good night, Findel. It was great seeing you.
And as you can see, I have swap pendants and crystals cross-world on, and yet somehow it just happened that the crystals were in the dark world, the pendants were in the light world. So yeah, that's how you do it. And if anyone, if anyone is curious about Link to the Past Randomizer, that's the website, Rockman PSA. All right, back to the game. Oops. All right, I was gonna check Misery Mire, except I can't because I don't have the Titan's Myth. Okay, now what am I gonna do? What dungeons can I go into? I need to, shoot. I need to see which Dark World dungeons I can go into. There's also Dark World Death Mountain, if I can even get there. Okay, wait, I missed some chat here. Hold on. Of course, the lamps. Okay, so the 5 rupees must have been the extra lamp, because I probably put in 2 lamps. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Alright, so as far as dungeons, I guess I can get into Palace of Darkness. I don't know how far I can get in there. I can't get into Dungeon 4. Or what it says is Dungeon 4. Can't get into 7. I can get into 3 and 5 and 2. I'm not sure about 6. Let's just start with 1 and see what happens. Maybe there's a Triforce piece in there, and this will all be for over. I failed in my quest to never give the monkey anything.
Does that mean your brother's going to disown you?
Yes. Fish, where's Zoda at tonight? If you know.
Working?
I thought he got off work by this time. I can't progress any further there. Second pair of boots. Okay. Look at this. I don't have to do any shenanigans to bomb this floor. No key. There's the key. Of course, now I have to come back. No key, no key. Nokia. Nokia.
You're gonna make people hungry talking about Noki.
Please, when has Rockman ever made anyone in chat hungry? I don't actually care for Noki. Well, okay, that was sudden. Game's over.
GG.
Time for another one? No, not tonight, randomizer. Actually, now I'm curious. I might want to look at that text file and see where the bow was. Actually, let me change the preferences so that it will keep playing the game even though I'm not in the emulator. While the ending's going, I'm going to look at that text file, see what that says. Let's see. Light World. Let's see what it says for... Somewhere in here it should say Link's house. Yeah. Fish. According to the text file, it says that Link's house had a progressive sword, but it gave me like the level 1 sword, but I couldn't do anything with it because, like you said, then the uncle gave me the first level sword, and then that was it. So that was kind of weird. Yeah, I know. The library was progressive armor, so I should have gone to the library to get the red mail. That was dumb of me. Yeah, it must be a customizer mistake. Customize. The hammer was apparently... The hammer was in Misery Mire Shed left. I should have been looking... Where was the glove, I guess? Whoa, hey Cobb. There was also a hammer in the Thieves Town map chest, so I could have found a hammer there if I had gotten that far.
Hey, Cobb.
Okay, so the Titan's Mitt, I would have had to go to Skullwoods and beat Mothula to get the Titan's Mitt.
Yeah, you weren't doing that.
Yeah, this was a randomizer run, Cobb. I got 20 Triforce pieces and it's over. See, there's entrance randomizer, it's a thing. Apparently enemy randomizer is a thing. Sprite development, fish_waffle64. Let's pause the game. Oh, I forgot I had it. I clicked out of the emulator expecting it to pause, and I'm like, oops, no, I changed that so that it would keep going. I found the first sword in 16 seconds. $17 bonks, 9 save and quits, 1 deaths. I got 99 items out of 216. Hour and 38 minutes, that's a pretty good time for me. So that's it. I finished FEESH Mode and we did a randomizer run. Again, pissed off at Comcast. Tomorrow, Rockman Erasmus, Mega Man 10. I don't know what I'll be streaming next Monday. I'll make that decision later. I want to thank everyone for watching. Thanks Ratmus for giving bits. Thanks Findel for giving money. Thanks everyone for hosting. Thanks Fish for helping out with questions on the randomizer and for making FEESH Mode. Let's see. Now I know that Cobra is live, but let's check and see who else is live. Bunny is playing Persona 3. Doom's gonna go ballistic. What was that noise? Okay, I lost the Skype call with Song, but she says it's her internet, not mine. So that's strange. Xander is also doing a 24-hour anniversary stream of Zelda Minish Cap. I'm guessing it's his stream anniversary. I don't know how many years. Cobra is live with Luigi's Mansion. And Luna said he was going live soon, but not yet. Yes, this is an emulator. It's called OpenEmu. It's Mac only, which is sad because I know all of you PC using people, I think it's a really good emulator. As you can see on the left-hand side, it can emulate all those systems. And as I said before, you can even you can customize the little thumbnails for the ROMs and the names and such. Like I could put so many more ROMs in here, but I don't really use emulators very often. So I've been lazy and I haven't put many games in here because, like I said, I tend to not use the emulator very much. But I have some NES ROMs in here and some Super Nintendo ROMs, and this is also how I'm able to play the Japanese version of Zelda 2 on the Famicom Disk System emulator. So that's cool. But yeah, it also allows me to play ROM hacks like FEESH Mode and randomizers. Well, call your local congressman and tell them that you want OpenEmu to make a Windows version and a Linux version, because we can't forget our Linux friends, right? Anyways, I should probably shut up and decide who we're going to raid. I know the smart thing to do is probably to raid Cobra, but then again, Xander is playing Zelda, and he's also doing a 24th anniversary stream. But honestly, I don't want to watch Xander or Cobra, to be honest. I just want to, like, get off Twitch. Raid Xander and then go away. Yes, I'm too damn honest. That's my problem. You know what? Screw it. I'm too damn honest. There's Xander, and I will also post Cobra's link, and we won't raid anyone. You guys can go to whichever one you want. Go to Xander, go to Cobra, go wherever you want, and remember about the Long Play Collective, because that totally exists, right, Cobb? Thanks everyone for watching. I'm just going to end, and you guys can raid whoever you want. That's the end of the stream. See you tomorrow, and also call your congressman and tell Comcast to stop throttling my bandwidth. All right, bye everyone.